everyone, this is Christine, aka Dr. Simple Budgets. Hello. I am a zero-based cash stuffing budgeter from Southern California who gets paid once a month, and today is the final Tiny Tuesday of April. We made it. I hope you had a wonderful April yourself, and my April was a little bit different than I thought it was gonna go, but in terms of Tiny Tuesdays, everything went really well. So do me a favor, please, and please like my videos, especially if you've been following me, especially if you've been playing along with my 53-week challenge as well. I really appreciate all the engagement. So today is reallocation day for my Tiny Tuesday setup, which basically means anything that I saved in Tiny Tuesday during the month of April is now going to be reallocated to my Ultimate Savings Challenge binder. Specifically, it's going to get reallocated to the Most Basic Savings Challenge book. And then also for the 53-week challenge, we are going to stuff week number 5 in April. And then we're gonna roll for May and see how much money I need to bring to the table in May. So I'm gonna put this to the side for right now. And we're just gonna concentrate on this. Okay, so we're gonna start with my Christmas envelope here. Let me grab a marker. And let's see where we left off with Christmas. So we have a total of $59 already saved in Christmas. So basically what we're doing is we're adding this amount to this and we're gonna change this sticker out. Okay, so we had $59 and now we have 69, 70, 71, 72. All right, so $72 is going to go to our Most Basic Savings Challenge book. And then I just need to change this so that it says 72. I'm so glad I changed over to these. Instead of the ones that I had before where I had to like wipe them clean. But yeah, I made these using AI. Isn't it cute? My little Tiny Tuesday in the bank. Well, it's not in the bank, but it's in here. Okay, so I have $72 for Christmas saved up already. I don't really spend a lot of money during Christmas time, but I do have a goal of about maybe $400 to $500 for this Christmas. Eventually in the month of July, whatever I've saved up for Christmas is going to go into a designated Christmas binder. So we're gonna do Christmas in July and Christmas is gonna come out of here, okay? Next is new car. And this month, we're adding this amount to $64. So we have 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72. Wow, just like Christmas. $72. All right. Let's just grab any old one. Oops, I grabbed 2. That's okay. So $72 is the new total for down payment toward a new car, which is a 3-year goal for me. I will be playing and feeding into this envelope for the rest of this year, plus 2027, plus 2028. We'll see what happens, okay? It's just going toward a down payment. It's probably not going to fund the full down payment, but for these kind of categories, it's like, why not just get started in a fun, sort of unserious way? And then when you are ready to get real serious about it, you have already saved a little bit of the money. That's why I love Tiny Tuesdays. All right, here's another one, e-bike. I think e-bike did pretty well this month. It already has $83. So it now has, wow, $93. Let's do 93, 94, 95, $100, 101, 102. Okay, so e-bike is up to 102, which is great. I only need about $400 for e-bike because I'm just going to be buying the engine, not the engine, I'm just going to be buying the electric motor, I should say. 102. Wow. I'm just going to be buying the electric motor and the wheel and retrofit it onto my existing bike, and then converting my bike into an e-bike. So I just need about $300 to $400 for this right now. Although I've been noticing the price of e-bikes have been coming down. So maybe by the time December rolls around, we'll see. I might buy myself something more serious, but 102 is really getting toward it, which is really great. So e-bike is supposed to be my Christmas gift to myself. Okay, property is way in the future, like 10 years into the future. Right now it has $69, so we have 70, 75, 80, right? Yeah, 81, 82, 83. $83 so far. So we can take this off. And I think I'll just use this one that I pulled up before. $83. I think that's what I said. What did I just say? I don't even remember what I said. This is why it's very, 65, 70, 75, 80, 83. Yeah, it was 83. All right. So now that we've updated our trackers, now we shall get into my ultimate savings binder. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put these into some kind of order so that I can get my reallocation done correctly. I know there's a 10 in here somewhere. There it is. The one lonely 10 and all the ones. Okay. All right, so let's start by going to the back of my Ultimate Savings Challenge binder. If you're interested in this binder, this zipper binder, I will have all the information linked below. So this is my most basic savings challenge book, and basically all the money that I saved up during the month in Tiny Tuesdays goes in here, and whenever I complete any of these challenges here, that money also goes here. So let me see, let's count the money. So I have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, $54. Well, okay. So that means I need to color $54 worth of circles, which I will do. All right. And where I left off was this page right here. And so I need to color $54 worth of circles here. So let's see. I'll get my calculator. Okay, so I have my calculator here. Let's start with $54 and let's subtract. But I want to keep my pattern going, so I might have to be really strategic about this.
Let's start with 2, minus 2, minus 6, minus 5. Let's do this side. Minus 8, minus 6, minus 5, 22. Let's do these two 5s. Minus 5, minus 5. It's 12. Oh, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, so I can do these two 5s and this 8 and this 4. So I'm coloring everything in except for these two. Oh, I almost made it. I thought I was gonna be able to finish this page. What I'll do is, as usual, I will speed this up and try to do my best to do my best coloring. All right, everyone, I'm gonna speed this up for you. Okay, so I was unable to finish this page in the month of April, which is kind of a bummer, but I only have $12 to go. So for sure we'll be finishing this page in the month of May. And I've been using this piece of cardboard underneath it that I put this black tape on, and this works really, really well to keep the page underneath it nice and clean. So with that being said, I don't get to fill in this $115 one yet, but that's okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and put the money in. So let's do that. So the last time I was in here, I did some consolidating, and I was able to consolidate a $100 bill out, but this is where I left off. And also I remembered that when I started this challenge, I started this book in January, and I had brought over all of the money that I had in Tiny Tuesdays over to this book to get this started in January, which is why January has like these Christmas colors. But what I forgot to do is put a placeholder, because that money was already in my high yield savings account. And then I decided that for the year 2026, instead of putting it in my high yield savings account, I was going to put it in this big binder. And this is the placeholder for the amount of money that I brought over to start this book. So I have to keep this in here to represent the money that I never took out of my high yield savings. And then we still have this much money. Is that it? Yeah, I guess that's it. Okay, so I'm gonna add what we have here to this, and let's see if I can make some piles. Already I know I can make a $25 pile out of this one. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, maybe I can make a $50 pile. 25, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Perfect. So I'm going to make a $50 pile out of this, and that way when I get to the end of the year and it's time for me to basically count all the money that I saved over the year, then I can do it really easily. So this is going to be $50 right here. So another 50 goes into my Ultimate Savings Challenge binder pocket, which is great. And then I'll put this in here. And then we still have $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $9 here. Okay, $9. Thought I had a paper clip for this. Where did it go? Well, that's okay. I need to go in here anyway because I'm gonna need to pull out my D10 because now it's time for us to put our last little bit of money, here's a D10, into my 53-week challenge, as well as roll for the month of May. And that's it for reallocation. All right, let's go back to my 53-week challenge right here. Let me get it out. I hope you all are having fun playing the 53-week challenge. I hope you like my challenge. It is accurate. There are 53 weeks in 2026, but we are ready to finally put in our last $4 for the month of April. And again, I thought it was going to be more yellow than this, but oh well. We're just going to stick with this sort of orangey color for spring. So that's $4. And I happen to have the $4 right here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I'm gonna leave this out because I do need to roll. I'm very satisfied with my decision to move the money around so my OCD doesn't bother me. Yes, I'm very happy with this setup now. So this ends this page, and this is stuffing week number 18 in 2026. So we are done. Wow, look at that. We have 1, 2 pages done, and then for the month of May, which only has 4 full weeks, we'll do weeks 19, 20, 21, and 22. But we don't know what to put in it yet. We have to roll. So let's see what it is that I'm going to be saving in the month of May. Usually this part makes me a little bit nervous, but for some reason today, I'm very calm about it. And I'm calm because I know how much money I'm going to be bringing to this binder next month. So this amount to me is, even if it's all 10s, I feel very confident. Can you believe it? Let's see what happens. So, oh, I need to get out my marker. Okay, so for the first week in the month of May, I'm going to be saving, bye-bye little chickie, you don't need to be here. I'm going to be saving $6. All right, $6. Easy. All right, let's do this again. In the second week of May, I am going to be saving $4. All right, super easy. In the third week of May, I am going to be saving $10. I like that. I like that. I don't like this because it's another George Washington. All right. In the month of May, on the fourth week, I am going to be saving $9. Okay. So we have a total of $29 that I will be bringing to my 53 challenge in the month of May. Let me get my little chickie sticker. Okay, so we'll say $29. Well, you're not writing? Okay, I can replace you. No problem. All right, so $29. All right, I was actually kind of hoping it was going to be higher than that. But that's the challenge. That's the challenge. You just roll your dice and then you make it happen. All right, so, and I was playing it really safe by coming to this challenge with a D10 because I just didn't know what to expect out of this challenge. I feel like this is 2 stickers. All right, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But $29 is what we're going to be bringing to my 53-week challenge in the month of May, which has 4 weeks, and then June has 4 weeks, and then we're all done with spring and we move into summer. Is this year going by fast, or is it just me? Is it just me? Does anyone else feel like we literally just had Valentine's Day and now we're already, I don't know, maybe it's just me. But anyway, we're making progress, and if you're playing this game with me, we're making progress together. So that completes my Tiny Tuesday reallocation, and I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you all so much for watching my videos. Please leave a comment. I will respond to your comment. I really love comments. And happy end of April, everyone, and I will see you all in May for my cash stuffing. Stay psyched for savings, and I'll see you next time. Bye.